AB Boxing News, and I'm here with Juan Funez, 10-0, 4 KOs. How's everything, man?
Everything's good, man. How's everything with you?
I'm very blessed to be here at the Tango's Gym. As you see, we've seen you train, Brandon Rios train, and the first thing I want to ask you is 2013, you made your professional debut.
Yeah.
Now we're in 2017, so of that 4 years, what have you learned? What was the hardest thing in the pro levels?
Well, the thing I've learned in my pros, I believe it was my fourth fight. I got dropped in the first round, and that's from me doing something stupid, keeping my hands right here, and I got caught with a dumb punch. I learned a lot from that, and just being very disciplined. And even though I've always been disciplined, I never had nobody tell me when to go run or when to come in to the gym. I will always be on time.
Your last fight was under Brandon Rios on the card. Tell me about that performance and what grade would you give yourself in that fight?
I thought I give myself an A. I believe A minus. I believe I did great. My head movement, my feet movement, and everything was accurate. So I believe I did good. I stopped the guy in the second round. I believe I stopped him in the second round. So I believe I did great.
In the game of boxing, we see a lot of family members in a way like joining together, helping each other out. You know, we got the Porters, we got the Chavez, the Mosleys, De La Hoyas, and then, you know, with your uncle, Ricky Funez. You know, tell me about that relationship, how it impacts on a personal level, like, you know.
Well, on a personal level, it's very tough because we're family. We always have our ups and downs. Even when I'm sparring, when I'm doing something wrong, he gets on me, you know. Like, I know he wants the best for me, but sometimes it gets to me, even though it shouldn't. But I know he just wants the best for me.
You know, what about in terms of the critics that kind of like criticize you, saying, oh, you know, maybe you get the fame because of your uncle or this and that?
I never got in that. Or I get haters, but nothing from my uncle. Because everybody know that we both came on top at the same time.
Can you tell me some of your favorite fighters while growing up and some of the styles you probably imitate?
I believe I imitate Floyd a lot. Honestly, the shoulder roll. When I was younger, I was like 9 years old. I had a picture. I was like, what the hell? I didn't even know who Floyd was when I was like 9 years old. I just started. I've always had that shoulder roll. I don't know. It was just in me, and I feel like I imitate Floyd a lot. But I have a lot of different styles. I could do that. I could be a brawler. I could do both. I could box and fight in the inside as well.
Talk about Floyd Mayweather Jr. He was just here like not so long ago, 3 weeks ago to be precise.
3 weeks ago, yeah.
You know, what was your reaction seeing Floyd at the gym?
This is I believe my fifth time seeing Floyd.
Okay.
At this gym. I've actually sparred with Floyd.
Okay.
I've opened the gym up for Floyd twice already. It's a great experience, especially being in there with him and sparring him. I've learned a lot from him. Even though I didn't really do much because I was he made me switch as a right-hander.
Okay.
I'm a southpaw myself, and so it was just a great experience though. Even though I don't care what stance I was fighting at, it was a great experience being in there with a legend.
Even after like the sparring, is there any advice he's giving you?
Well, the only advice he gave me when I was in the bag, he told me like, once you finish with a punch, always move your head, then move out. Finish the combination, then move your head and move out. And that's one of the opinions that he gave me and examples he gave me.
Do you think this matchup between Conor McGregor will really be the final boxing match of his career, or do you think he's eventually going to continue?
Nah, I believe this is going to be the last fight. He's already 40 years old. I feel like he already has all that money that he don't need to do it no more. For what? Yeah, he loves money, but I believe that this will be his last fight.
Let's talk about upcoming fights. We got Jamel Charlo versus Erickson, the Hammer Lubin. What are your thoughts about that fight?
It's a great fight. I like both. I wouldn't put my money on either one. I like both. It's gonna be a great fight, great action-packed fight, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great action.
another fight that is going to happen on December 9th will be Vasily Lomachenko versus Guillermo Rigondeaux, supposedly in Madison Square Garden. Who do you think got that fight?
December, right?
Yep.
That's a very tough fight. Very tough fight. Both very technical, accurate. I don't know. I wouldn't choose either one. So it's gonna be. I'm just gonna be a fan and watch that fight.
Talk about the fans. Do you think the fans are going to be pleased knowing that Rigondeaux is such a skillful fighter, the Cuban style? He makes everything look easy, and Lomachenko is just so versatile. So do you think the fans are really going to be excited fight night?
Yeah, I believe so. Cause one of them, honestly, I don't know if it's just gonna go a decision or someone's gonna get knocked out. But I know that Lomachenko's gonna bring it to him. Because he likes putting that pressure a lot, and what's it called? Rigondeaux likes fighting going backwards. So I don't know. It's gonna be a really entertaining fight. We'll have to see in December.
We'll have to see. In terms of your division, who would you like to fight down the road in the weight class you fight in?
Right now, I'm not right now. I can't call anybody out. I haven't even been active. I've only had 2 fights this year. If I was to be active, just top 10. If I was to be active, I would like to fight the top 10.
Top 10?
Yeah.
Before we conclude this interview, where can we follow you? Any shout outs?
You can follow me at Team Funez on Instagram, Facebook, Juan Funez. And I want to just give a shout out to all my fans for supporting me and just being there with me and showing up to my fights as well. And even the ones that don't show up, I appreciate all of you guys and I love you guys.
Thank you.